How far?
No, I'm not a student.
I cannot
Mr. Witness,
it's far.
The commission would visit Kanilai and these places would not shift. They would be permanent places, so we'd be able to find them. We would give you a piece of paper. Just draw and show us where these places are located in Kanilai. Just the main landmarks in Kanilai. No. This is you testifying. So you pinpoint the locations, not him. Show us Jame's place in Kanilai. Show us the crocodile pond. And show us the, of course you know the crocodile pond.
I cannot draw the raw schedule. I cannot draw. That's what I. That's why I asked him to draw.
Put the points on that document. Okay, if you want him to write the names for you, he would write the names for you. But no, you put the points first, and you tell him this point is point this.
Yow sa boppa bindal place bi fi moy fi bo buge mo bindal la tour yi nak mo bindal la ko
fi mo ministre fi la to mo tambadi ko asa tangi hol
If Kanilai is not big, how could any place in Kanilai be too far away from the other?
Fekkene Kanilai ka xam na ñu reuyut bon naka la béré bi di sori wante
mingi plan ko agora ko mingi yani so tale ni bi da wana for house bi to motama pila de ka
show us the is it the mini stadium or the park, whatever it is called. So tell him the names of places and he would write them.
Sorry, but then. Bukan family ni aku dah bina story building. Bina ministry dia.
Council, I know we skipped the bio details today, but when he came on the 9th of July 2020, did he indicate in the bio details that he was literate?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Could you write his name down and let him sign it?
bindal turam ci suuf bu ko defee moom mu sign ko
And date it. Would you agree, Mr. Sillah?
Dinga anda man, Mr. Sillah.
That
ne
Yaya Jame's residence in Kanilai is within the premises where you have the main entrance.
Yaya Jame deko waye mba Kanilai mu ngi ci fi nga xamne fa nga amé fi nga duggé.
Yes, it's at the main entrance.
And between Yaya Jammeh's house and the mini stadium, could you give us the distance, a guesstimate of the distance, assuming that this premises is Yaya Jammeh's residence? How far from here would be the mini stadium?
Nothing ñu mëna wax digante mini stadium bi ak ko Yaya Jammeh ci misal dal melni fi moy kër Yaya Jammeh.
Then that will be around 30.
Around 30?
30 what?
30 kilometers.
Are you kidding me?
Or 20.
You are a driver.
Yow driver nga de.
20 kilometers.
Ñaar fukki kilometer.
Do you know that between here and Banjul is about 8 kilometers?
Am nga ne file Banjul juroom ñetti kilometer rek la.
Is it meters?
Well, the Ghana 2 kilometers because the distance is 2 kilometers.
The distance is 2 kilometers.
Bundikari Yaya Jammeh. Ak Pagu Sibo maybe Sindol Hotel. Sindol Hotel
Yaya Jammeh is resident up to
around 2 kilometers.
the Sindola. Around 2 kilometers. It's up to 2 kilometers.
I'm not talking about Sindola.
I'm
talking about the ministry.
Ministry bi lola ma beneen mi intan yëpp ak Square Highway bi mu ngay compter dem ba péré yëpp noonu la man check na yëpp.
I check all.
And what does it say? What was your result?
2 kilometers because dama def yëpp 0-0.
It's 2 kilometers.
dama ko test.
2 kilometers.
waaw so living so mu nga def sa investigation nga seet.
You can even make your investigation and see.
We will.
boobu ne nga.
Okay, so it's not 20 or 30 kilometers, it's 2 kilometers.
Bon du ñaar fukk wala fanweeri kilometer, ñaari
And you
kilometer.
said that you knew that because you have tested it.
Te nga ne xam nga ko ndik te yow dang ko seet.
You're supposed to confirm say.
You can even confirm it.
You said you came
Well,
to know that because you have tested it.
Maso mo lu ma jox.
Well, my people, what it gives me.
And what your meter gave you was 2 kilometers.
Lela sa mita moto bi jox moy ñaari kilometer la.
Then why did you tell the commission that it was 30 kilometers?
Lu tax nga wax commission bi ne fanweeri kilometer la.
When?
Well, you just did.
You're going to check set. You're going to check set.
You asked me to check.
We asked you what is the distance, you said 30 kilometers.
Dañ la laaj digante bi naka la tollu nga ne fanweeri kilometer.
Okay.
And you were challenged now and you brought it down to 2 kilometers.
Léegi ñu laajaat la nga wàññi ko ba nekk ñaari kilometer.
And you said the only reason why you knew it was 2 kilometers is because you did the measurement.
Te nga ne soo gisee nga xam ne ñaari kilometer dang ko nattoon.
Waaw loolu la.
Yes, that's it.
You measured it
Nattoon nga ko.
and you knew the distance.
Xamoon nga digante bi nim tollu.
And you came here and told the commission that it was 30 kilometers.
Ba pare nga ñëw toog fii léegi di wax commission bi ne fanweeri kilometer la.
Why did you choose to lie?
Lu tax nga tànn pour fen.
I didn't lie.
Was that the truth?
Dëgg bi la woon loolu.
Li ma la wax foo dama sori.
What I said is that
The
that
30
place is far away.
kilometers was
Don't go
it?
sorry.
Look, 30 kilometers.
Fanweeri kilometer.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Or is it false?
Dëgg la wala fen.
Tadi génn moom nga ñëw tuum.
So the 30 kilometers is a lie.
Bon fanweeri kilometer yi fen la
Loolu
woon.
bëgg la boobu. Léegi man test bi laa mos a test mooy jël boobu.
Then you take the
Wala
other
wala
one. You don't want the one.
maa la wax lu ma xam nga ne déedéet.
I told you what I know. You said no.
Mr. Witness, you are here to speak the truth.
maa la wax dëgg bi man dëgg
Is it 2 kilometers or is it 30 kilometers?
Ñaari kilometer la wala fanweeri.
So
kilometers.
when you said 30 kilometers, that was not correct.
Bon bi ñu waxee ne fanweeri kilometer du dëgg.
dama juum si boobu. ne ko boo ma dëgg
I made a mistake. It's not that I lied, but I mistake.
But how could you make a mistake on something that you have measured and you knew exactly that it was 2 meters, 2 kilometers?
Naka nga juumee ci loo xam ne yow nattoon nga ko ba mu óor la ne ñaari kilometer la naka ngaa ñëwee ne fanweer la.
koo gis daf dee fàtte. koo gis daf dee fàtte.
Everybody used to forget.
lu ne bi yàgga lu yàgga.
Mr. Witness, you said it was 30 kilometers.
yow nga ne fanweeri kilometer la woon.
That was a mistake.
Boobu njuumte la.
You turned around and said it was 20 kilometers. That too was a mistake. But you only realize now that you had measured it and it was 2 kilometers. You want us to believe you?
Now we just see.
You just lied. But
I didn't
obviously,
lie, but
the
just
two
check.
can't be both true.
No, I didn't lie.
Danga wahu dega rek, way fenulo. Ken sagu la fi. Danga wahu dega.
It's just they must.
Oh, danga buga ñu rafetal ko. Mr. Sillah, stop playing games. You playing to the gallery, okay? You playing to the gallery. You see, here we don't maslaha the truth. When you lie, and we call you out for lying. Okay, so let's move on. 2 kilometers away from Jammeh's residence. And Yaya Jammeh was there. True or false?
Yeah, he was in Kanilai.
And he was in his residence.
Yes, he was there.
So you guys, you went to this place, the mini stadium. Where exactly around the mini stadium?
Mini stadium ban bor ci mini stadium bi.
It was Solo who directed me. It was inside the bush. Because it's Solo who knows that place.
Why didn't you refuse to go?
How can I refuse? It was an order.
You knew fully well at this time that these people were going to be killed.
When we reached there, at the time I know these people are going to kill them.
Mr. Witness, you removed people from Baba Job's house. You had your members of your party, members of your team, communicating with Yaya Jammeh and communicating with the DG of NIA. And they were tied and bundled inside vehicles. They were driven all the way to Kanilai and put in the forest. You think they were going there to have fun?
da ngeen ñëw jël ay nit epleen takkal leen dugal leen ci biir moto te yaa ngi dégg sa ay nit yi nga àndal ñu ngay jokkoo ak Yaya Jammeh ñu ngay jokkoo ak ki nga xam ne mooy Daba Marena léegi ñu jël leen takkal leen yóbbu leen Kanilai dugal leen ci biir àlla ndax foog nga ne foofu caaxaan lañ fa doon defi.
It's not normal. It's not normal.
It was not normal.
Not only was it abnormal, it was clear that these people were going to be executed.
Nekkul rek ne sax li doon xew jaaduwut waaye leeroon na la ne ñii dañ leen yóbbu pour rey leen.
That is true.
And you decided to continue.
Ba léegi nga nangu pour continuer ak ñoom.
That's true.
And then you took them deeper into the forest.
Nga dal di leen yóbbu ca biir.
So the guy was saying that go until where he wanted. That's the time he asked me to stop. Those who were in my vehicle, they came out and put these people down.
Who brought them down?
Solo Maligata and Sanamanjan.
Solo Maligata and Sanamanjan.
In the meantime, where was the second vehicle?
It was at the back.
And that vehicle too, what happened?
When they shot this in the first vehicle, the second vehicle came. But in my vehicle, when so untied them, that Ghanaian who came and testified here, He came out from my vehicle and ran away. And then I was standing, I was watching him running away.
You see, the irony here is Malik Jatta sat there, he said, oh, yes, here he was, I saw him.
No, but
he ran.
Why could watch board with it?
You didn't know from that end.
Hold a second. You didn't know what I was going to say. Malik said the guy dropped off and he just passed him. And, you know, he was running away and he just stood there.
Malik Mune.
He felt sorry for him and he didn't do anything.
Malik Mune mu ngi taxaw waaji bi moo daw nii la ko rombee waaye daf ko bàyyi di ko xool ndaxte daf ko yëre
That is not true. If Malik should have seen him, he would have killed him. The pickup. Those people dropping from this side. Those at this other side. Then Solo has already untied them. That's the time this boy jumped. And he was I was standing at the door of my vehicle watching him.
The fire.
That's the time Solo ran up after him and started shooting. But what Malik Jatta was saying, if Malik Jatta should have seen him, he would have killed him.
But equally you, if you should have seen him, you would have killed him.
I
was standing leaning on my vehicle and I saw him running.
That's also exactly what Malik Jatta said.
Malik Jatta itam loolu nga wax ni loolu la wax. Malik Jatta, then they all took these people inside. Malik Jatta was lying. He didn't say anything.
But Malik too would say you are lying.
Malik tam mun na wax lu diga.
According to Malik, all of you who were there shot these people, these victims. All of you.
Malik lim wax ne moy yeen ñepp da ngeen fetel ñi.
I have never shot. I have never.
Okay.
Well, if Malik said so, he's lying.
Tell us step by step what happened for these people to be killed.
Wax ñu benn lan mo xew bañ rey ñi.
Because fire guy.
When Solo brought these people down, that's the time I saw him start firing on them.
I'm not going to fire the coup.
As one, he shot that person fell in the well. And he was crying. That's the time they took a grenade and fired on him.
Who did that?
Malik.
Malik who?
Jatta.
Malik Jatta.
And what was the effect of shooting a grenade inside the well when this person had just been shot and he dropped in the well but was not dead?
Lan mo won jëriñu jël bomb di ko sànni ci biir teen bi fekk.
What was the effect? What was the effect?
Naka la mujjee.
Naka la mujjee biñ jëlee grenade sànni ko ci biir teen bi xam ne am na kuñ fetel ba pare sànni ko ci biir teen bi te deeyut lan moo xew ba loolu xewee bañ sànni grenade bi foofu.
Because he had his noise. He was wailing.
And then what happened when he threw the grenade in there?
Am jëlee bomba ba sànni ko ca biir teen ba lu xew.
That's how he died.
What happened for you to believe that the person died?
Lana xew ba tax ngeen gëm ne kooku dee na kiñ sànni ci teen bi dee na.
Because after kenn déggul yuuxum bi.
At the end, nobody heard him screaming again.
What happened to the grenade?
Bomb grenade boobu ngeen fa sànni lu ci xew.
It exploded.
With this person inside.
Because Malik found grenade launcher bi. It exploded.
And after that explosion, did you hear any movement again or any cries inside that well?
Ba ngeen sànnee bombe ba pare na dégg ngeen benn yëngatu wala benn jooy ci biir teen bi.
How did you really feel that this person already shot and has been dropped in the well? A grenade is thrown inside the well. That explosion, how did you feel?
Léegi yow loo yëg nit kii mu ngi nii fetel nañ ko ba pare sànni ko ci biir teen bi gannaaw loolu tam ñu dal di jëlaat beneen bom jam ko.
It was not normal. Killing somebody like that, a fellow human being.
And how about the others? What happened to them?
léegi ñeneen ñi nag lu leen dal.
That day someone is my first day, I such kind of things in this.
Maybe for the others, they will not even feel it. But for me, that was my first time seeing those kind of things.
And what happened to the 8 other people?
yeneen
8 other West Africans?
yeneen juróom-ñett ñi ngeen jàppoon nag ñoom lu ci xew.
They were taken to Bundung.
No. I am talking about this particular occasion. In your vehicle were 10 people.
xam nga sa moto bi fukki nit la tamit nekkoon ñi jàppa.
You told us that one escaped.
nga ne ñu kenn ka rëcc na.
And one was shot and pushed inside the well.
kenn ka ñu fetel ko sànni ko ci biir teen bi.
And the person was screaming.
mu ngi doon yuuxu.
Then a grenade was dropped in the well by Malik, and it exploded.
Malik Jatta dal di jël bom sànni ko ci biir teen bi mu dal di explode.
What happened to the other 8 who were in your vehicle?
léegi nag juróom-ñettaa ci des ñoom lu leen dal.
They brought them down and killed all of them.
How was the killing done?
naka lañ leen reyee.
Because
That's how my vehicle was just stopped parked this way. This is the distance.
And then what happened?
Because solo mo ñoo rek ak ñom Malik Jata gañu buub rek yobu rek fetel rek gaay sanen.
They will just come and pick.
Even fu ma taxaw sama moto bi da nga ñu boom comme so sana her.
They just shot and threw them.
Da de sun daano noise mi def. Am ko diga because sama taxaw mo fuñ taxaw ak fuñ sané fetel ak sama ko taxaw.
We would give you another.
dañ laa joxaat beneen kayit.
Could you sketch your vehicle and the well and where these people were standing? Malik Jatta, Solo Bojang, and Sana Manjang.
Malik Jatta, Solo Bojang, and Sana Manjang fiñ taxawoon ak yow fa sa moto bi taxaw ak teen bi fan la nekkoon.
Mr. Witness, stop this nonsense. Okay? You are not testifying before Mr. Kambi. You are testifying before the commission. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And sign and date the document. Where you are behind the mini stadium, were you hearing what was going on in Yaya Jammeh's residence in Kanilai?
ngeen nekkee ci gannaaw stadium boobu noonu ndax yéen a ngi doon xew lay xew dégg li xew kër Yaya Jammeh foofu Kanilai.
Yes, we used to.
What were
We used to hear it.
Music mo play comme way jola ni da ngoy diga.
There was a music, this Jola music.
Way diga.
So,
We usually hear it.
so what was going on in Kanilai at that time?
xanaa jamono boobu lan moo doon xew Kanilai.
Bukara bu mo fa nekkon ci bir kër bi fofu.
There was a Bukarabu at the main compound there.
Kër bi.
So at the forest, you were hearing this Bukarabu going on.
kon ba nga nekkee ci àll ba yéen a ngi dégg Bukarabu biy tëgga.
No, no way diga.
Yes, we used
Very clearly.
mu ngi leeroon nañ.
I don't know am believe in sabat na koy diga.
We used to hear the drums and the whistle.
And while these festivities were going on in Yaya Jammeh's home in Kanilai, what were you people busy doing?
ba xumbeel bi doon xew ca dëkkuwaay Yaya Jammeh foofa Kanilai yéen lan ngeen doon def jamono boobu.
ñoo solo buñ fatale gay ba pare.
Answer the question.
Okay, nga lu ñu def.
waaw.
Ba Yaya Jammeh gaayam mi di noos Kanilai di tëgga seen Bukarabu di feycoo yéen sa groupe bi yow Malik Jatta Solo Bojang Sana Manjang lan ngeen doon def ci àll ba foofu.
That's the
time they were killing the Ghanaians.
And in your vehicle, all the other 8 were also executed.
Was
it Solo alone or was it the group?
Solo mufa, Malik Jata mufa.
Solo was there, Malik Jata was there, and Sana Manjang.
Solo Sinoman Sisu.
Solo was the senior man there.
You don't have to answer this question. You have a right not to incriminate yourself. But if you lie also, the commission may take that against you. Did you shoot anybody?
I have never shot anyone. Since the TRRC started, all junglers came here.
Are you basing your answer on the premise that nobody has said you shot anybody, or are you basing your answer on the truth?
Yow sa tontu bi dang ko wër ci ne ñi fi joxe sédé yépp kenn tuddul la ne fetel nga wala dang ko wër ci ne dëgg mom ngay wax.
Man suma fetele dama taw fi wone dama fetel ni ni way.
If I have shot, I would have been here, I would have said it here that I have shot.
So you did not shoot anybody?
No.
Bon fetelulo kenn.
Parce que ma fala around replace my round.
Even if I did it, why will I take to replace my round? Why will I get it?
Because
if I go back to State House without the round complete, they will not take it. Because the way you receive your round at the Amori, that's the same way you should return it, and it should be counted.
My friend, you went on a state authorized operation, correct?
Why da ngeen demoon ci liggéey boo xam ne ñoom ñoo la ko santa.
Just answer my question. You went on a state authorized operation.
Li nga doon def de mbir la moo xam ne nguur ga ñoo la ko santa.
True or false?
Dëgg la wala déet?
So this issue of expending a round or a bullet was a non-consideration.
Pour wax naan foog nga wone fetel yi nga soxi yépp loolu moom jaaduwut.
I know I didn't do it.
So what happened to the people in the other vehicle?
Léegi ñeneen ñi nekkoon ca beneen moto ba lu leen dal?
They did the same thing to them.
Who did the same to them?
Kan moo def loolu ci ñoom?
Because solo I didn't know
those who were at the same at that other vehicle. But Solo gave them order to shoot them.
And what happened to them?
Léegi lu leen dal?
They killed all of them. And they threw them inside the well.
Okay. So now you have, from a batch of 20, you have 19 casualties.
Léegi ñaar fukk yépp mel ni juróom ñeneent yépp rey nañ leen. Fukk ak juróom ñeent.
Yes, they killed all of them.
And then what happened after that?
Gannaaw loolu lu xew?
Then Solo said, let's go back home.
And then? And then?
And we spend the night.
Take it step by step. Stop jumping. Okay. Yes, and where did you go?
Fan ngeen dem bi ngeen ñibbee?
We went back to Kanilai.
And then what happened when you arrived in Kanilai?
Ba ngeen eggee Kanilai lu xew?
And Solo entered into the compound and said that he is going to the HE.
To do what? Hey, stop bile dilly-dally. Tell us the truth. What happened?
Wax ñu dëgg bi lu xew?
What did he go to do?
Lan la dem defi?
Maybe he went there to brief him.
Maybe, or he went there to brief him.
Mun naa am wala dafa dem pour wax ko li xew.
What you said is that.
Man waxuma ko de yaa ko wax.
Whatever you said is
I did not say it. You said it.
Yow mi ya ko wax.
So lolu was kebe ngene ci echi walu faji la xamako.
So we went inside the compound and
Nobody
he's going
is
to the HQ.
asking about what he got from there. He went to report to Yaya Jammeh, mission accomplished, what you and his team had already done. The killing of 19 West African migrants.
Ken laajut la lam fa jëlee de mooy da ngeen dem pour wax ko ne li ñu santoon def nañ ko lam leen def loo def ngeen ko mooy rey ngeen fukk ak juróomi
juróom fukk ak juróom ñeent. True or false?
Digala wala déet.
Yes.
Did the festivities stop?
Humbel ba fa doon xew nag ca kër Yaya Jammeh ndax taxoon na mu bàyyi.
It didn't stop.
The music and dance continued.
Music bi ak fecca bi moom dafa continuer.
When you people had just executed 19 West Africans.
Humbel ba dal di continuer fekk yéen rey ngeen fukk ak juróom ñeneenti nit.
That's what happened.
Loolu moo xew.
What?
What you said is true.
Do you know a person called Aliou Jeng?
Xam nga ku ñoo wax Aliou Jeng?
Yes, I know him.
Was he there?
Mu fa woon.
I cannot say.
How about Fansu Nyabali?
Fansu Nyabali nag?
Those Nyabali people, they were not in Kanilai.
But they were there, weren't they?
Why ñu nga fa woon de ndax
How about Oya?
Oya nag?
Omar Jallow?
Oya, no idea at all.
I don't have any idea about it.
I must have been idea to you.
Well, how did you feel when you returned to Kanilai, having witnessed the most terrible crime that had happened in the country up to that period, and you went back to music and dance and
lan nga yëg gannaaw boo leen defee tafaar gu ñaaw bi nga xam ne jamono jooju xew-xew bu xew Gambia boobu moo ci gën a ñaaw ngeen def ko ba pare dal di dem teewee ji nag ay fecc ak it ay musique loo yëg jamono
man keroog lu gën a sama yaram sa bëri na.
I lost a lot. I thought about a lot.
How about Yaya Jammeh? Did he participate in the festivities?
Yaya Jammeh ndax mu ngi bokkoon ci xumbeel boobu doon am.
He was not there.
He was not participating in the dancing?
Bokkutoon ci fecca gi.
But the dancing was happening in his residence.
Waaye nag mu ngi doon xewee biir dëkkuwaayam.
But of course, they had the gunshots and the record launchers.
Waaye day dégg nañ bali soxeeku ak bom yi sànni.
Am nga fu Casamance route.
You know, that place is not far away from Casamas.
But of course, the stadium, the mini stadium is closer.
And it's not far away from Casamas.
Mr. Witness, bombs and gunshots would not be happening near Kanilai, and for Yaya Jammeh to stay calm if he did not know where they were coming from.
Ay bom ak ay bali fetel du soxeeku Kanilai fekk Yaya Jammeh dal di toog rek ak xel mu dal fekk xamut bom yooyu ak bal yooyu fan la jógee.
Is that to be believed?
Loolu mën nañ koo gëm.
He knew what was going on.
Xamoon na lii xew.
He knew that his killers were busy killing on his instructions.
Xamoon na ne day reykatam yi ñu ngi doon rey ci ndigalam.
In Kanilai.
Ca Kanilai.
True or false?
Diga wala déet.
Yes,
so answer clearly. Remove your hand and answer clearly. True or false?
Sorry, I'm going to
Mr. Witness. Okay, I will do it again. Yaya Jammeh was there in Kanilai, correct?
Yaya Jammeh mu ngi woon Kanilai, du noonu.
The gunshots could be heard from his residence in Kanilai.
Te fam toogoon noonu ca Kanilai ca dëkkuwaayam ba mu ngi doon dégg bali fetel yi.
Maybe he has heard it. Because the gunshot is always loud at night.
And a minimum of 20 bullets were fired.
Te lum néew ñaar fukki bal moom soxi nañ ko.
Correct?
Yeah, did.
Okay.
Yes, there was gunshot. I didn't know how many, but there was gunshot.
A minimum of 20 gunshots were fired.
Lum néew ñaar fukki bal soxi nañ ko.
Anga dafa depend. Yo li nga 20 shot, 20 bullet dafa depend.
Depend on what?
Bonan so garbe sumu shot. Bonan so garbe automatic mom amana ndege more than 20.
If at all is a single shot, it can be only 20, but if at all is automatic, it could be more than 20.
You are not listening.
A
minimum of 20 bullets were expended.
Dama ne lum néew ñaar fukki bal moom soxi nañ ko.
Yes,
there is no way Yaya Jammeh would not hear
loolu amul dara luñ ko mën a defee te Yaya Jammeh déggu
these gunshots.
déggu bali fetel yooyu.
And there's no way he would not have heard the sound, the explosion of the grenade.
te amul benn pexe boo xam ne dina bom boobu ñu sànni de déggut ko.
You agree?
Ànd nga ci.
Yes.
And he knew, of course, that it was his soldiers who were doing the killing he instructed them to do.
Oroon na ko peng ne soldaaram yi ñoo doon def rey googu nga xam ne moom moo leen ko defloo.
True?
Dëgg la.
Maybe, it could be.
Well, Solo went and briefed him, didn't he?
Well, Solo dellu na ko xamal ko.
Solo went there, but I didn't know what he discussed.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Witness. Do you think during Yaya Jammeh's time, a soldier would have the audacity to take a single person to Kanilai and shoot the person dead without Yaya Jammeh's authorization?
Waaw déglu ma laaj la de seede bi foog nga ne jamono Yaya Jammeh kenn am na fiti ñeme boo xam ne di nga jël benn nit rek yóbbu ko ba Kanilai nga fetel ko foofu rey ko te Yaya Jammeh xamu ci dara.
Li nga wax mun na am xam naa leen tamit comme ñoo kii.
Hey, stop dilly-dallying. Just answer the question.
Answer
the question.
No, I didn't know that one.
Look,
but what I know
it's not about whether you know or don't know. Does anybody have the audacity to do that? Or did anybody have the audacity to do that during that time?
Maybe. Maybe because Tumbul can even do some things that Yaya Jammeh is not aware of.
On this particular occasion, Yaya Jammeh was aware.
Waa déglu de loolu xewoon moom Yaya Jammeh yëg na ko.
And you know that Yaya Jammeh was aware.
Yow xamoon nga ne Yaya Jammeh yëg na ko.
This is not me testifying. This is you testifying.
Man tooguma fi joxe seede de yow mi yaa toog pour joxe seede.
Yaya Jammeh was aware of this.
Yaya Jammeh xamoon na lii dox.
Yaya Jammeh gave the instructions.
Yaya Jammeh moo joxe ndigal li.
You know that, didn't you?
Te xam nga loolu ndax.
You're scared to say the truth.
Danga ragal pour wax dëgg bi.
I have nothing to fear.
Well, you're not here to die. So tell us the truth. Yaya Jammeh was aware. He was the one pulling the strings. He gave the orders.
Yaya Jammeh xam na li xew.
I didn't have any idea. Tumbul is the one who gave the order, and I don't know where Tumbul picked this order from.
Well, from where would Tumbul get the orders?
Tumbul fan la war a jëlee ndigal li.
No, but I
Mr.
didn't know. I'm
Witness, you
just a
playing
driver.
games. You knew that Tumbul would only get these orders from Yaya Jammeh.
seede bi yow on na la peng ne tumbul ndigal li ci Yaya Jammeh rek la ko war a mun a jëlee.
True or false?
dëgg la wala déet.
No.
Maybe.
Is it true or false?
dëgg la wala déet.
Because Malawan man how much better your nangulo.
Because I'm telling you, I didn't know anything. But still now you said.
Along the way, Solo Bojang was speaking to Yaya Jammeh, wasn't he?
ba tey ci yoon bi Solo Bojang mu ngi doon wax Yaya Jammeh.
So obviously it must have been about that particular operation, wasn't it?
te dëgg mun na nekk nag ne mu ngi doon wax moom lu aju ci xew-xew boobu ñu doon def.
That operation.
For that operation.
Correct?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because
and you went up to Yaya Jammeh's backyard
to
do these killings of 19 people. You think anybody in this country would have done that at that time without Yaya Jammeh's knowledge? You're just shaking your head. Answer the question.
No, Tumbul man dara chugul hamna silulu.
I know that.
You see, Mr. Witness, what you're trying to do, you are so afraid to say that Yaya Jammeh knew it.
Lola Yaya Jammeh should order differently. Amol maragal matta was kanam komise manene Yaya Jammeh mojo order.
Yaya Jammeh gave an order. I have nothing to fear.
Okay, let's do it this way. You said Yaya Jammeh. Listen. You did say a moment ago that Yaya Jammeh was briefed, wasn't he?
Te tumuta bunyam pado tumuta wasmo hon nene Yaya Jammeh moje order matta mane lil council Yaya Jammeh moje order bo amal ma siragal
all is Yaya Jammeh give this order I will commission and say
man deg mako sa
Yaya Jammeh give this order
ko sama professeur ngare ma sa tebi te mo gel ma deg mako.
What I didn't hear it.
Do you realize that you yourself, Tumbul Tamba, Sanam Manjang, Malik Jata, you are all murderers?
Ndax yow xam nga ne yow mi ci sa boppa Tumbul Tamba Sanam Manjang Malik Jata yéen ñëpp ay reykati nit ngeen.
I was not part of it.
Well, you drove them to their death, didn't you?
Waaye yaa leen yóbbu de fañ leen reyee.
Because
That's what I was told.
Okay.
Because if at all I was told that they are going to kill these people, I will not go.
And the next day, what happened?
Sa election nag lu xew.
The same thing happened.
And where were you?
Foo nekkoon.
Because tumo order marejo dem len patrol. Tumo so muso ubigien skill are brief solo are brief.
The next day, what happened? Did you go back on patrol?
Dem wana bi ma fa nekon man rek ma fa nek as a driver ma fa nekon.
I was the only one as a driver.
Okay. And you went, where did you go this time around? And did you go past Mandina Ba? Just answer questions. And when you arrived at Mandina Ba, you realized that you were going outside your jurisdiction, correct? Did you refuse to go this time around?
I quarreled with him.
Did you refuse to go?
In Canada, different patrol. Canada that day, Canada.
I was told at Canada that we are going for a different patrol.
Who told you a different patrol? So you arrived at Mandinaba. Okay.
Because you get the new judge. Do not want to
if they are doing things, they never tell you.
But you getting agitated. Take it easy. You realized at that stage also that, well, what happened the day before is happening again.
Because man that day, first day, my material
for the first day, I thought that it is finished.
We are going for patrol.
What do you make? What they usually camouflage us is that we are only going for a patrol, but they never tell us that we are going for to do these things.
Mr. Chair, it's 2:15. I got carried away. I'm sorry. We overran the time. Perhaps this is a point we should stop.
Ready for a 3 o'clock returning and shocking. I want to know from the witness when one of the